Welcome to this course on computer vision. In this course, we will see how measurement systems work, specifically those based on computer vision. We will analyze each component and understand how it works. So let's get started right away by defining what a vision system is used for. A vision system is a true measurement system, just like a thermometer or any kind of ruler. Vision systems are usually used to classify objects or to take dimensional measurements. But at this point, what does it mean to measure? And what is a measurand? And finally, what is a measurement system? In this first episode, we will try to answer these questions. To answer, it's necessary to define a few terms. Let's start by defining what it means to measure. To measure means to quantitatively evaluate a physical quantity or phenomenon, the measurand precisely. So, what is a measurand? A measurand is the physical quantity or phenomenon that we want to measure. Measurement, finally, is the process that allows us to obtain the value of the physical quantity. So, let's look at some examples of measurands. A measurand is anything that can, in fact, be measured. From the air pressure in a car tire to the level of a liquid, from the size and shape of a couple of cookies to the dimensional characteristics of a screw that makes up any object. So, what do vision systems have to do with measurement systems? Well, vision systems are true measurement systems, usually for dimensional quantities. To get a bit more specific, vision systems are typically digital measurement systems that allow you to measure a physical quantity by reading an electrical value. A measurement system is usually made up of several blocks that allow you to go from the quantity to be measured to obtaining the measurement. The components of a measurement system are the transducer and the conditioning and conversion circuit. The transducer is the element that can convert the physical quantity to be measured into an electrical quantity. Then there is the conditioning and conversion circuit, which improves the electrical quantity and transforms it into a digital quantity to work with. Then comes the actual measurement. Even vision systems are, in fact, measurement systems. In this case, the measurand is light information in the form of radiance, and the measurement is obtained by analyzing the final digital image. In between, there are several components, including the camera, of course, that allow the acquisition of light information, sometimes enhance it and convert it into a digital image that then needs to be processed to obtain the final measurement. Going into more detail, a vision system generally consists of 4 elements, each with its own specific function. There is the camera onto which optics are mounted. Then there is usually an illumination system, and finally a software system for image analysis to extract the actual measurement. The first component, and I would say the main one, is the camera. The camera is the device that performs the first and most important conversion. The conversion, that is, from light information to digital information, thus obtaining the actual image. An optical system is then usually mounted onto the camera. An optical system is a device that allows you to improve the light information in some way, and that's why it's part of the conditioning block. What does the lens do? The optical system tries to bend the light rays so that they hit the camera sensor in an orderly way, so to speak, thus creating a fully focused image. Then there's the illumination system, which is also part of the conditioning block. The illumination system enhances the light information, making it more robust and ensuring that the final image has optimal contrast. Finally, there's the image processing software, which makes it possible to extract useful information from the final digital image and thus obtain the actual measurement. In this course, we will look in detail at each of these components, trying to understand how they work, what parts they are made of, and which parameters control their behavior. So, to sum up, in this first episode we introduced vision systems, saying that they are true measurement systems. We defined what they are. They are tools capable of providing a digital reading of a quantity or a physical phenomenon. We then looked at the main components of a vision system: cameras, optics, lighting, and analysis software. Finally, we saw that vision systems are true measurement systems, mainly used to produce dimensional measurements or classifications. At this point, we have all the tools we need to go into more detail about each of these components. In the next episode, we'll start right away with the main component, the camera, and we'll understand how it works and how it's possible to go from light information to a digital image.